What's up guys, Corrales here bringing you a brand new Yoyo Collection video. I haven't made one in a long time, or any video. I apologize for not making a video in over 3 months, but without further ado, let's get into my ginormous collection. Alright, starting off the list, we got a Yo-Yo Factory shutter. I got this in Christmas last year. It's really dinged up because I let my friend borrow it for a day. It's very good. It's what Gentry Stein used to win worlds. Awesome shape, awesome design, all that stuff. I can hit everything with it. It's a great yo-yo. Next on the list, we got a Crucial All-You-Can-Eat AYCE. It was a very good yo-yo until I tried sanding it and then turning into an off-string yo-yo. It's extremely vibey now, and the string breaks every time I try and use it. But it used to be an extremely good. I was going to compete with it, but I broke it like a day before I competed, so I used a different one. It was a good one, especially for $65, and really wide. It has very cool design, like a little checkerboard or something. It looks like a table platter, because for some reason every single Crucial product is based off of like food and stuff. But yeah, that's the all-you-can-eat. Alright, next up we got a Shackler Star North Star. My favorite plastic yo-yo, basically. This one was good until I made it 5B2. I've broken like all my yo-yos. They're just, well, I've had this for years. Like one of my first like really good plastics. But it's a North Star Shackler edition. Very cool design. I think it looks cooler than the original North Star. And it played very good until it became all vibey. But it has awesome weight rings, wide star shape, and all those other stuff. So I think it's a good yo-yo still, even though it's vibey. Next we have two off-string yo-yos. Got the Yo-Yo Recreation Aeronaut and the Duncan Skyhawk. Personally, I like the Aeronaut better. It's probably lighter and has longer spin times, but they're both extremely good off-string yo-yos. I've been getting better at off-string quite a bit. I've been doing it a lot more. But I like the Skyhawk also because the awesome weight rings, and the small gap helps you, like beginner to advanced people, just get into yo-yoing more. So yeah, that's pretty much these two. Just wanted to get them out of the way. I like them all. Alright, next up we got a 1-star Yoyo Factory. Once again, I'm a Yoyo Factory guy. It's basically just a ripoff of the North Star, Pro Star. It's still good for advanced, but it's personally not my favorite. I haven't used it in a long time, but yeah, you can land tricks with it, just like Shackler. But I personally don't recommend this yo-yo for competition, even though someone has, Paul Hahn. Nonetheless, it's alright. Next up, we got a Duncan Triple Crown Yo-Yo Edition Raptor. Very, very good once you replace the responsive bearing. I got this actually pretty like a month ago or something. But it plays extremely well. It's very good for 1A, probably 3A too, because I was going to get 3A pair a couple years ago, but decided not to, because I got other ones. But besides that, this yo-yo has a very basic shape, but, oh, excuse me, an awesome design. You can do any trick you want with it. It's very good. Next up, we got another North Star, same deal as the Shackler, except it's not vibey, so it's way better. It's a good design, but I like the Shackler better. It's a glow-in-the-dark edition too, but the rims are awesome. We got a Yo-Yo Factory 1, probably my favorite beginner yo-yo. It's actually my dad's, I'm storing it in them. In my case is for him. You could actually do advanced tricks if you want to upgrade the bearing. It has an awesome shape though too. Reminds me of the Whip, but like more like angular, I guess, less of like a round shape. But I took the caps off, so it looks like some like prototype or secret like agent yo or something. Next up, we got a Yomega Dash, probably one of my favorite Yomega. Very good for advanced tricks. I was like really surprised when I got it because it comes with a size C, so you can change it out, put a concave in it. It plays very good, I said that already. Awesome, I love the design too. Very basic shape though, but in general you can just land everything with this. Amazing. Next we got a Yomega Hyperwarp, the most vintage yo-yo I got. Very vintage, from like the 80s or something. It's the roller bearing system, and it was made in China, but it's very good nonetheless. Next up, we got a pair of Loop 1080s. I'm sorry, but I know nothing about looping, so I'm not going to say anything about these. Alright, here we have a Yoyo Factory with basically the upgrade of the one. It's very lightweight, but I actually really like it. I don't know why. Very good, like, first advanced yo-yo if you aren't looking to buy, like, $6 million yo-yo or something. And Connolly edition, it's nice and pink, my manliest yo-yo. I bring it to school, and I get all the ladies with it. Nonetheless, it's a very good yo-yo. You can put upstacks in it from a grind machine if you need to. I've tried it before, but it broke my grind machine, so I couldn't do it. Next up, we got probably one of my favorites, the Yoyo Skill Sense. Amazing throw, you can throw all your tricks, it's dead smooth. I got it at Cal State's in March. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but it came like this. But it's a very good yo-yo nonetheless. It has awesome shape and like plays amazing. Next up we got a Magic Yo-Yo N9, like my third metal yo-yo probably. That is since like 2009. I don't even know when I got it, but it was a good yo-yo till the bearing broke and then it got dinged like very bad. It's an alright yo-yo. I don't recommend it for competitions. They basically like the budget Yoyo Factory. They sometimes copy off like designs exactly, but they do have pretty nice yo-yos. If you're wanting to get like a yo-yo like this for like $10, this was $20. But yeah, it's Magic Yo-Yo. Next up we have a Duncan freehand. It's a very good plastic yo-yo, 5A. I do it for 5A sometimes. I've had this for a long time as well, like since 2009, once again. It has very cool, like, pirate guy on it. It's, like, chopped in half, but the spine's still intact. It has a pretty basic shape, narrow, which gives it more spin time and rim weight. But yeah, that's the freehand. Next up, we got the Yo-Yo Jam Surge. This used to be my favorite plastic until I got like the North Star and all the other ones. It has a basic shape as well, but with like a little groove in the center. It plays amazing too. It's pretty heavy, like 69 grams or something. It has awesome design too, surge with like a nice little edge. But you can compete with this easily, I could say. Even if I want to, really, I could easily do it. But it's a great yo-yo. Next up, we got a Rec Rev New, N-A-U-E, pronounced new. I thought it was Nai or some crap like that. It's very good. This is like one of my favorite budget metals, probably my favorite budget metal. It's very undersized, but you can do really technical tricks. Like this is a good yo-yo for like young people with smaller hands to get like really into like chopstick type tricks. But it's a great yo-yo nonetheless today. It comes with like a really nice bearing that's crucial grooved, I think. It has a basic, somewhat basic shape with like the little grooves, just kind of like a surge. But it doesn't have any like logo on it. It should though, because it's awesome yo-yo and it should represent itself. It was my favorite for a while until I got better ones. Next up we got an Adigo PSG. Like a can't talk today. It's a good budget plastic yo-yo. It has like really cool caps. It plays very good. It's not really for like speed type tricks, I'd say. It's more like really technical. But it has a spin time on it and the ginormous axle. I don't know why, but a good bearing as well. And oh god, nice shape. Next we have C3 Yoyo Design Speedaholic, the ever so Speedaholic. Just like it says, very good for speed tricks. It's awesome for technical as well. Very wide yo-yo, I was surprised. It's actually wider than all you can eat. It's a good yo-yo nonetheless. It has very awesome design. I thought these were rims, but it's not, and I was surprised how it played without the rims. And it's pretty smooth too. But I've had this for a long time, like I don't even know how long, but a long time. That's a good yo-yo. Alright, now we're getting into the real stuff. Okay, so we have a Yoyo Factory Avant-Garde 2 B grade. I got this at Cal State in March again, same as the new. It plays amazing for a B grade. It's a very good B grade. It has a really, really unique shape. Probably like hard to anodize and stuff because it's like really like most like complex design I've seen with Yoyo Factory, but it's very good. I competed with it, very classic. Next up we got the Yoyo Factory Superstar. I got this yo-yo on my birthday. It's very good. It's pretty like kind of basic shape, but at the same time really good rim weight, very long spins. John Ando won 2008 World Yo-Yo Contest with it. But this is very good. I used to love this yo-yo so much. I haven't used it in a long time. I should probably start using it more. Next up, we got a Yo-Yo Factory Horizon. Probably one of my favorite Yo-Yo Factory yo-yos. It's a really, like, when I say really, I mean really good. I got this at Nationals like a couple weeks ago. It plays so good. Like, I can do anything with it. The finger spin things are awesome too. But when I got it, it had all these like little dings on it on the side here. You can see them through the reflection. There's like somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. But yeah, it was a little dinged up, and that too. But it still played normally. It was all smooth and stuff. I got it at the contest, and the person was using it while they sold it to me, so that probably explains it. But it's a good yo-yo nonetheless. Next up, we got a prototype Genesis. I got it actually a long time ago. I just haven't found it until now. I got it like when I first started yo-yoing from this one guy. I forgot his name. It's very good though. I put a DFO in it, and it plays like really nice. But I don't use it that often, but there's not much to say. It's a Genesis. Genesis are pretty cool. Heavy, 69 grams. Next up, we have this yo-yo. It's a Rec Rev. I don't even know what it's called. All I know is that I got it for free at the Nationals, and it plays amazing. Next up, we got a Yo-Yo Factory G-Funk. This is my second metal yo-yo. It plays very good with a concave. Without a concave, it's alright. But with a concave, it's amazing. It's another one of those yo-yos you can learn chopsticks on. It's pretty small, but it's like small enough to play well. But it has an awesome design, and it's funky because it's a G, and it's a G-Funk. Funky G, you know. G. Next up, we have my very first metal yo-yo, the DV888. It sanded, like my attempt on sanding. I just took a file and just scratched all the paint off and just made it look really ugly. And the axle chafed a little bit, but it still plays amazing, especially for like the price, $45. Another undersized yo-yo has concave bearing in it, a Buddha bearing from Yo-Yo Best Buy. Very good bearings, I recommend getting them. But yeah, it's the DV888. I have a story for these yo-yos. So I was at Nationals 2014. 3 weeks ago or something. I bought one of these for $60. It was fine. I was kind of sad because I didn't get the pair. The pair would be $100, but I would have gotten a lot less if I bought them both for $100. But so I only got one for $60. So I went to. It was like after a while we were in the finals area. There's guys sitting next to me. I don't know their names. They left. I was sitting there and I found this one just sitting there. So I took it up to the front of the thing and told the guy, this is a missing cyborg, it's $120, pretty expensive. I want to see who found it. And no one found it, so I got to keep it. The end. But yeah, they're Yo-Yo Factory cyborgs, and they're very good. They play amazing for 3A. I'm alright at 3A. Alright, next up we have Yo-Yo Factory World's Edition Cesium 8. They're very good, and I liked it a lot. An awesome design too, and huge rim weight, and in general, just fun to play with. Next up, we got my favorite, absolute favorite yo-yo, the Bay Area Classic Edition Duncan Torque. The Torques are awesome yo-yos. They play so good for competitive, and $45, man, that's amazing. And you can actually fit the rim weights from the Duncan Skyhawk in to put them into here. It does cause a little vibe, but it makes it way more stable and like heavier. So if you're into like that kind of stuff, then pick up a Skyhawk and a Torque and just experiment with it. But it's an awesome yo-yo, and I recommend getting it. I had a Duncan Echo until it broke. It literally like 50 like a day ago or something. I was just using it, and then it just like fell apart while it was spinning, and the axle just like completely died on me. So rest in peace, Echo. Now I have to use you as a top. He's confused. What is this? Black magic. Alright, so now we have a Duncan Strix, another very good Duncan. Probably my second favorite Duncan. They're very floaty, perfect for like speed tricks, stuff like that. You can do technical on it, you know, just that. But they play very good, and they're very good. Like I said, they're good. And that's the Strix. Not much to say about it. Pretty cool shape. We got a G5 Yo-Yo Factory. I got this like a long time ago. Actually, no, I didn't. I got it in like summer sometime. I don't remember. Yeah, they play amazing. I can say that for sure. There's like dust on mine for some reason. I'm trying to wipe that off. Extreme smooth rim weight. The Z-stacks suck on it because I dinged it again. I can't help. I ding my yo-yos. I'm sorry. I can't help it. They're just good and I like it a lot. It's very good. Hub stack fun yo-yo. Not really for competitive because they have hub stacks. You're not allowed to use hub stacks. But yeah, I'll give you 5. And that concludes my yo-yo collection. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.